To throw right away is Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. They put Adams in motion. 2nd down, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Demetrius Knight getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go again here with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Rams.
On play action, it's Stafford. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down. They put Adams in motion. Throwing on third down, Stafford. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This a 44-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Burrow. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and
1. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Burrow to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Brown. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
4 yards.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Good start this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And they won't get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now, Burrow. This one caught at the 4.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Rams.
Stafford now on first down. He's going to look deep for Adams. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. That one targeted for Devontae Adams.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They put Adams in motion. To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to take me. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This is caught 2. And he's in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now the try for an extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Burrow.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
2nd down, they need 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Corum. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
from the 26-yard line. Here is 2nd down and 5. They put Adams in motion. 2nd down, it's Stafford. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He hoped to get it to Puka Nacua that time. It'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put...
It is 3rd and long. They put Adams in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Contact as he delivered it there. The pass was incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up 4th down. Evans with the punt sends it away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Second down, Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Burrow now. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. On is the punter, Rico, and he sends it away. Here comes Smith on the return. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. Off balance Brown's throw, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
30-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down mark. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will cut the deficit down to 2.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Now to throw on 1st down. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Looked like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Brown. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose, you did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
In some rhythm, good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
So,
and
3
5.
quarters now in the books. Back with more After the break, you're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
12. Gun. Cut. Can.
Throwing is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Cut. Right 80. Right cut.
Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's to the left side, pulled in by Higbee. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Adams in motion. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Demetrius Knight in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
And after allowing calling a chunk play on that previous down. Nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
They'll bring up 2nd and long. They put Adams in motion. They go play action with Stafford. That'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
11 coming. Here we go. 25.
They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room at the 35. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
11, 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
They'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He hopes to get it to Puka Nacua that time. It'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. From the gun on third down, Stafford. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have the Rams' first down. They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford to throw again. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing again is Stafford. Over the middle, it's intercepted. By Demetrius Knight.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Gun. Got. Big 13. Got.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Saying we on the same team, but what do that mean? Why build a bridge just to watch set it ablaze? Don't get me heated, ain't no way to control the inferno. Feel the spirit of prodigy, I've been keeping it thorough.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground, and they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. 1st down picked up.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here we go.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They use a little home cooking here.